Hello everybody, and welcome back for some more Rosenkreuzstilette. This is part 6, and in this part we shall take on Graf Michael Zeppelin, or Zeppelin, Lead, whichever. But yeah, hopefully we can get this one done this time, because I think this is the 4th time I've tried recording, and each time it's usually a failure because, well, something technical goes wrong. Usually, what was the first one? The first one was my microphone wasn't even plugged in, so all that was recorded was gameplay, so some of you may have enjoyed that. Would have enjoyed that rather than listening to me drone on and on about nothing important. But, yeah. Second one was, I did not have stereo mix set as an actual sort of a playback thing, so you know, I couldn't record the game audio, and all that was heard was, why did I do that? All that was heard was just me talking. Oh man. Hopefully that's not a, what is it called? It's not a symbol of things to come, because otherwise, Norton, go away. Otherwise, this is gonna take forever. And considering that usually takes about 45 minutes to record Zeppelin Castle, not waste any time. But for some reason everything's going somewhat slow. But we've already made it to the boss, and anybody who actually saw my first playthrough of this game, heaven help you if you actually did, or if you just played this game with Gorilla's story, you know how hard this, well not really hard, but just tedious, this boss is.
I think I skipped through that text. She was supposed to say fine, you know, try to run me down or something. But, as Gorilla, since you can't really shoot, you kinda have to jump at it with a charge shot at the right time so you don't get hit by the crosses and the green ball. And make sure you don't miss your landing zone area either. And make sure you don't double tap dash. Oh lordy. Oh lordy, double tap dash. If you want to, I think at this point you can still wall kick off of the actual frost wall itself. But I don't see any purpose to do that because, well, I mean, the green orb thing will just hit you if you're on it too long. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta focus, man. Focus in all them sword hits. And not get cocky and rush it like that. And don't double tap dash either. Or lordy. Also preferably play on a computer that can actually run a game without lagging. Because, oh man.
Oh man, that lag. But yeah. Honestly, first time recording this, I wasn't really up to recording this because, well, I've played Rosenkreuzstilette like multiple times all the way through, so playing Zeppelin Castle, it's not really that hard. More as it is, I don't really know what to say anymore. So instead, I tried skipping on to Rosenkreuzstilette Grollschwert and started recording some of that. But, errors from one recording session go on to the other because, yeah, there was nothing salvageable about the other one at all. So, but in doing that, I was able to actually come up with commentary, or at least be able to speak and not play the game for like 40 minutes and talk for all of 5 during it. Because that's basically what the first recording session was. But oh man. How are you guys doing? I think today is August 7th. It's a big gap from the last recording session, I think. Like 3 months, I think. I don't even know. What's up with me and talking about recording sessions? That's like all I have to talk about. It's like, oh man, it's this long to do this. Yeah, now we gotta do this because, you know, it's Gorilla. And if we don't do this, then we're boned. Oh man. The stained glass shall attack us. Don't stand in the middle, by the way. As Grolla, just 2 hits with your sword will take care of it, even if you hit a charged attack beforehand. And I'm going to get angry if I actually lose against this boss, in which I did. Grr. At least the midpoint's right here. Woohoo. I guess the only thing that recording Freudenstadt actually didn't do was actually make me sound any more cheerful than I normally am. You can hear the enthusiasm in my voice. But like I was saying, yeah, it's August 7th, which means school is tomorrow! Hooray for all of you people that are still in school and doing crap. You guys excited as I am? Because I most certainly am not. No. Why? Why me? Why? You knew that was gonna happen and you still let it happen anyways. Oh man, now you gotta start over. Oh man, we're back. And as you can tell, I am not leaving any unnecessary footage in here anymore. Mainly because if I keep talking during this unnecessary footage and just kind of speed it up, as per normal, I won't have anything to say by the end. So there's that. But as I was saying, school! Hooray! Another year of waking up at 6 in the morning to get ready for a school that you spend more time in than you do with your family. But hooray! Wall defeated, and now we continue on to stage 3. But as said in previous playthroughs, light is filtering in. This is night. The moon cannot generate that much light. How do you work, physics? Yeah, there goes that. And plus, I'm kind of not really looking forward to it, mainly because if getting my schedule is any premonition of what the year is to bring, then it's not gonna go very well, because on the day we were supposed to go get our schedules, I got mine. I wasn't really necessarily thrilled, mainly due to the fact that, like, all but 2 of my classes were completely wrong. Because in my school, well, actually, in my area, there's another high school that was opening up this year. And so maybe about half, around half, maybe a little less, then the students went to that high school because they were zoned for that new high school. And it looks pretty nice and everything, yeah. It's got better stuff than we do, obviously, because it's a new high school. And ours has been open since, like, 1960. I don't even know. Somewhere around there. Old. But the point is, so our school was like, oh man, what can we do here to try to compete with the new high school? And well, they were just like, huh, let's team up with the nearby community college. Water, hold on. With the nearby community college and have some quote-unquote college level courses on campus. And you actually have to, like, since they're college level courses, you'd actually have to pay for them. Because, well, I guess the technical term would be like dual enrollment. They're having dual enrollment at the high school, which means that, yeah, like college level courses, I guess. You still have to pay for them and such. And now I'm just repeating myself. But the point is they kind of dropped the AP program they had there in favor of this dual enrollment thing. And the thing is about dual enrollment and AP is, well, you have to pay for dual enrollment. I'm not gonna say like, oh man, like you have to pay for a class. Oh my god, like call the police. But the thing about it is AP courses, you don't have to take them. Well, if you take them, yeah, they're free. They're part of the curriculum. But there's a test that you have to take along with the class. That's sort of like, you know, the end of the year exam. You take it so that way you know to see if you actually, like, pass the course. Well, not pass the course, but get actual, like, college credit for that class. And yeah, the test ends up running about maybe $60, $90, $70, somewhere on there. But the thing about dual enrollment is, since you have to pay for it, like, right up front, it's not really, oh man, take this test at the end of the year to see if you did it or not. It's more like, oh man, you paid already, so we're gonna give you a passing grade anyways. And that's kind of not right. That's why I kind of wanted to do that, like, take those kind of level courses, but then I was like, no, because that's just kind of, that's not kind of a good thing. Like, no. You don't just buy your grade. That's a big downfall in my eyes over this whole thing. So along with that, what ended up happening on the schedules, they stuck me in like the classes in dual enrollment, like English, dual enrollment, math, and dual enrollment, like some other crap. And the thing is, I was like, I don't want to do that. And they got rid of the AP thing, so I guess the closest thing would be advanced honors. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll do that instead. But oh man, I skipped forward to text. Oh man. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, I need to change my schedule. And according to, well, not according to the school, but, you know, knowing my school, they're probably going to be like, oh, okay, it'll take about maybe a week to get everything sorted out or something. It's going to probably take about a couple months. I really don't want to get stuck in the math that I'm in either, because the math that I'm in is a class I already took. I took it a couple of years ago. And it's with the same teacher that I took that with. And I'm like, no, I'd rather not take a class that I had 2 years ago. Which means I'm going back 2 years after going the class I had last year. Because in sophomore year, I had taken as my math course Advanced Honors Algebra and Trigonometry. Well, Algebra and Trig, I guess. Yeah. Which is just kind of a mixture of both of them. Nothing really serious. None of the hard stuff about trigonometry, but like a little more, I guess, advanced stuff of algebra. I guess I don't know how to explain that very well. I cannot. Nope. I wasn't gonna risk it. But like I said, took that a couple years ago with the same teacher that they marked me down as. So I'm like, no, I don't want to take that, because last year I had taken pre-calculus. So this year I want to take calculus. It seems logical, does it not? But it's not on there, so I can't take it unless I get it changed. And I'm like one of like 7 people in the school is probably even gonna take the class. So hopefully they don't just go, oh well, you're one of 7 people who are gonna take the class. You know, we don't need the class anymore. In which case, I'm going to just, ugh. My school's dumb, okay? As you can see, why I'm not even ready for this school year. And oh man, this entire castle has taken 16 minutes. Why did I say it took 30? I think it's because I tried to do Iris's castle as long with this castle too. Oh man, spoilers! But you know, you probably saw the other playthrough, so whatever. So what just happened in the storyline? I'm pretty sure we just yelled at him for resurrecting our grandfather, how we're gonna cut off his head like a dog, and how he's like, come at me! Alright, guys, have at you! Which he actually gets a lot easier as Grolla if I don't just kind of stand there and take the fireball. Oh man. Also, I've been thinking about my next projects to what wit to do, because I was kind of out of ideas a couple of days ago on what to do. So, in addition to Rosenkreuzstilette Grollschwert, probably afterwards I was considering running the gauntlet of the, I guess, quote-unquote scary PC RPG games, I guess. So, you know, like, similar to like Yumi Nikki, you know, like, what is it? It's like Misao, Aoni, the Crooked Man, no, hold on, it's Aoni, the Crooked Man, Misao, Ib, there's one more. There's one more. Oh, the witch's house. There we go. And all these, with the exception of Ib, are gonna be blind because, well, I kind of did Ib a long time. Well, not did, but I kind of played Ib a long time ago for somebody because they wanted to like see my reactions, and I was just kind of like, oh man, what the crap? What the crap? Oh man, you think we'd fall for that twice? But yeah. And I may or may not actually have people with me for those playthroughs. It depends on their schedule and if they can do it. Which, they may or may not pop into a couple of videos or not. Or rather, I still don't know how to do this. If I'm going to like entirely have them in here, as in every single video is going to be me with them, or if it's going to be something along the lines of, hello, this is Smiter35 and welcome back to some more blah blah blah. Part 1, and then Part 2. Hey guys, this is Smiter35. Welcome back for Part 2 of blah 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 blah. I got so-and-so with me today, and in this part we're gonna do some more stuff. I still don't know whether or not to do that or not. But like I said, it depends on the other person. But we reached Iris Stage 1, and I would so like to just go ahead and cut it off here. So that way, in case Iris Stage doesn't mess up, I don't have to record 40 minutes again. Hooray. So, thank you guys for watching and listening to me ramble about stuff, and I shall see you guys next time.